down when you see us on set. Honesty is royalty, don't you forget. Bow your heads down when you see us on set. Honesty is royalty, don't you forget. Bow your heads down when you see us on set. Honesty is royalty, don't you forget. Bow your heads down when you see us on set. Honesty is royalty, don't you forget. Hi everybody, welcome back to another episode of Love Afro Veg presents Cooking with Style. I am Gina Mondesir, aka Empress Gina. Today we'll be making a very famous Haitian dish. It's called Mais Moulin, but I'm not making sauce pot with it though. It's a great staple food, especially if you're a vegetarian or a vegan. That's something you can just incorporate. I have my Mais Moulin, aka cornmeal, also known as cornmeal. Jamaicans call it that. And I have my bell peppers right over here, the Scotch bonnet, garlic, tomatoes, onions, and I have vegetable oil. You can use palm oil, you can use olive oil, you can use almond oil, whichever oil you want to use, but make sure it's just good oil. This is, like I said, this is a very great staple food. It fills you up really, really quickly, and it is easy to make. You can finish this with less than 10 minutes, literally. Okay, guys? So I'm glad that you're joining me once again, and we'll be back with our main. Welcome back, guys. I'm starting with Mais Moulin, very famous Haitian dish to teach you how to cook today. I'm going to start with my garlic. I'm going to throw that in a pot. All you need is a pinch of garlic. Turn the stove up right now. Get this simmering brown. That was like 3 pinches, but I love garlic. It cleans you up, purifies the blood, so the more garlic the better, my opinion. I'm going to add my tomatoes in there, my diced tomatoes. All these things are just to give it a little bit more flavor because the Mais Moulin cornmeal is very, very, very plain. Then I have my bell peppers. I love color, so I like to mix all of them up. Doesn't matter, green, red, yellow. I really don't have a preference. Then I have onions. Just throwing that in the pot. Okay, now I'm going to add my seasoning. I always tell you guys, you season according to you. I don't have a measurement for tablespoons. I cook from here, honestly. So if I feel like if it don't taste good, then I'm going to try again. But just for those of you who are very analytical and want the exact measurement, 2 tablespoons. So I throw that right in there. I'm going to mix it all up. And then you're going to wait until this becomes a little bit golden brown. Keep it as fresh as you like. But I want it to just fit really well in there. So I'm just mixing it up. It smells so good. I have all these flavorful colors going in here. It looks really, really nice, guys. Can you see it? Can you see it? What made me decide to do this dish for you guys is because I'm very influenced by my culture, and I'm pretty sure if you're a black vegetarian or a vegetarian of any ethnicity, you're very influenced by your culture. So it's kind of hard to get rid of those cravings when all your family's cooking all these good foods, traditional foods, and you're like, damn, I want to be a part of that. So I'm taking things that I'm very familiar with and making it into a vegetarian or a vegan way of cooking. So in the next couple of shows, I'm going to be featuring like Jamaican food, a vegetarian dish, Jamaican food, Mexican food, Brazilian food, Peruvian food, whatever it is. You could just inbox me, let me know what you want me to try to make, and I will do that for you, just because I want everybody to know that you can eat like this. You can still get the flavors, all that you need from this. You just have to like put your mind together and say, hey, just take the meat out and do everything else. Alright, so it looks like I'm ready for that. I'm going to add 3 cups of water. I have a pan, but I'm going to add 3 cups of water in here. Again, you put the water, the amount of water depends on how many people you're cooking for. Put that all in there. That's 1. So I get 3 bowls. free. So that's boiling right now. I'm letting the water boil. And then after it starts boiling for about 5 minutes, you're gonna add this in there. And again, guys, you cook the amount of cornmeal depending on how many people you are cooking for. I'm doing 2 cups because it's just a very small family right now. So this will be sufficient enough for me. And then later on in the show, I'm gonna show you guys how to make mixed green salad the way I do it. It's gonna be a hot salad, very, very nice. I know you're gonna be excited about that. And how many of you guys feel like, okay, being a vegetarian is so hard to eat? What do I cook? How many recipes do I come with? Inbox me. Let me know how you feel. I am doing this for you. You guys motivate me to do these things because I didn't always not eat meat. You know what I mean? I ate fish and I ate chicken, and then I met my husband and he was vegan, and he came into the picture and he was just like, you know, I'm not gonna have meat in my house, blah blah blah. Which was fine with me, which was very fine with me, but I needed something to make me, you know, you're kind of relating to that soul food, like what can I do to eat better but still have the flavors to be satisfied with what I'm looking for, you know what I mean? So I'm adding this in here. All right. That was 1 cup. Actually, it was 2 cups, so I'm gonna add 1 more. My Mais Moulin is very thin. And this cooked very, very quickly. You always have to like stir it to kind of make sure it doesn't stick together and be all sticky. That's enough. That was a cup. Okay. I'm wassaing it, stirring it. Y'all have a little Creole lesson while y'all in the kitchen. I've been cooking. I've been at the same time. Got to that. At the same no. Green salad. I have kalaloo, which is this nice green bowl of vegetables. Everybody needs greens on their plate. Greens, greens, greens. It's the key of life. Okay? If you don't get it, vegetarians eat vegetables. That's just the bottom line. You gotta have purple cabbage, the black of the berry, the sweet of the juice. I know you heard of that. So it's have more nutrients in there for you instead of the other kind that they have in the store. I have my carrots. You don't have to use carrots if you don't want to. I just like carrots, so I like to have a little color in my food, as you can see. And I also have minced garlic here with olive oil mixed into it. So I am going to put that all together, simmer it all up for you. Okay, my oil is hot. My oil is hot. So, I'm going to add my garlic. Feels good. Yay. Feels good. Okay, I got onions. I'm going to add onions. I know I didn't tell you that before, but I really like onions. And a little bit of bell pepper to give it a little color. I'm going to add my carrots in there and my seasoning. Season that all up. Oh, I forgot one thing. To give it a little bit more juice. Tomato paste. You can use tomato sauce, you can use tomato paste, but I'm going to use tomato paste to give it a little bit more life and just sauce for your Mais Moulin, because Mais Moulin is dry, it's plain. So you need a little bit of sauce to kind of go over that, so you can enjoy it a little bit more. Alright. I'm mixing that up, and you're going to wait until it's like golden brown in there. Put my cabbage in there. Now I'm adding my collard. This is a big pot for me because I have my family here. And then once you cook this down, you're going to see the shrinkage. Alright guys, I'm adding water. I'm stirring my cornmeal just so I can make it more smoother. The less lumps, the better. So it's one of those things that you have to stir. I know, like, I don't know, like I feel like I'm a witch just brewing away. But the less lumps, the better. So you're just over here stirring. You can leave it on for like 5 minutes or 10 minutes or whatever, and it'll be set. And you have to let the water finish. So when the water is dried down, you basically, it's ready, it's letting you know it's ready to eat. And it can't be hard, it has to be soft. You know what I mean? So I'm going to cover it up. Alright, I have my cabbage, I have my callaloo in here, I have my bell peppers, my carrots, everything. It looks like a big colorful pot of food, which I love so much. So we'll be back with our main dish, and I'm not going to taste test my food. I actually am going to taste test my food, but I'm also going to bring somebody on, my brother. He's not a vegetarian, so I want him to tell you guys how this food tastes. And if you have any questions, what to do, any recipes that you want to do, let me know, and I will be here for you. Welcome back everyone to Love Afro Veg presents Cooking with Style. I am Gina Montezir, aka Empress Gina, and I'm back with the final product. I am cooking today Mais Moulin, also known as cornmeal. So I'm going to show you, before I show you the plate and everything else, I'm going to show you what it looks like beforehand so you have an idea. This is it. It's all smooth and blend together, and it just cooks about 10 to 15 minutes max. And you stir in the part so you can get that smooth taste. And this is my mixed green salad as well. You can't cook it all the way down and still have a little bit crunchiness to it, so you can have the nutrients in there. I know what you're thinking, like that's just legume, probably, but it's my version. So all right, I'm gonna bring my brother on so he can try the food for me. Evans. You see how big he is? Clearly this is country bred, country fed. So you're gonna try for the viewers. Tell them how it tastes. It's hot. Oh damn, really?
This is delicious.
There you have it. He ate it. Okay, can I have some too? Thank you guys for joining in for another episode of Love Afro Veg presents Cooking with Style. We'll be back with another episode, so stay tuned and make sure you subscribe to my Instagram, Twitter at Love Afro Veg, guys, and subscribe to my channel.